Hello. What a beautiful time to be here on this planet. We have just moved into June. This year has gone by so quickly, and yet it's gone by so slowly. Do you feel that as well? So I just love that you're here with me, because what I've been getting is trust yourself. And congratulations, because you got this far because you trusted yourself, because you have been following your intuition, and I'm just here to tell you to keep on doing that. And that can be in any way or form. You have been doing that now so often that it has come to be something for you that you're getting used to. So it isn't something that you've done once and then let go of again, like forgotten to do again. No, you've come over and over again in little ways and bigger ways. You have trusted yourself, and that means like you've jumped timelines. So I just want you to look back simply 1 month ago and see what your life looked like 1 month ago, and see where you are right now. Make that comparison. Now, do it. That's right. Okay, you have come such a long way in such a short time because you've trusted yourself. You've done so many new things. Confirmation. The dogs are singing for you. Okay, so and how did that work for you? So before I started, I was told to just pull a tarot card, and I got the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is full of love. She is she's sensitive. She listens to her intuition, and because she listens to her intuition, other people tell her a lot of things, and so she trusts herself, and so they trust in her. So this is such a beautiful card, because this is a part of you. You have that intuition and that sensitivity and caring for other people, but not just for other people, but for yourself. So that is how you've come this far in such a short amount of time. However, and so what was at the bottom of the deck was the Four of Swords. Again, the Four of Swords. I can tell you, this is the third time in a row that the Four of Swords has come out. So I've done it for other readings, and it's the fourth time the third time the Four of Swords has come out. Okay, so take a break, celebrate where you are, celebrate how far you've come, and reflect back on what went really well and maybe what didn't work out. But the thing is that the thing that didn't work out it didn't work out because it should have worked out. It didn't work out because you were meant to have something bigger and better. That's why it didn't work out, because rejection is just redirection. It's taking you to the place that you actually need to go. So when you see that, you can't unsee it anymore. And I've been rejected a few times this week, but I never saw it as something negative. I just saw it as, okay, Steph, what is the thing that you could be doing now instead that excites you and ignites you? So I went and did that, and actually a lot of magic happened through that. And I met people all over Valladolid now. I had a wonderful weekend in Ticuch that I didn't expect, and it was so much fun. Sleeping in the jungle with these amazing elementals, with the animals around me. I mean, come on, that was so beautiful. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about that more later. So I want to pull a native spirit card for you to anchor in the energy of the Queen of Cups, that caring, intuitive side of you. See how that can be supported more. And I'm also going to free flow this a little bit. Not that I haven't done the free flow, but I want to see what else I've been channeling, what else comes through, what else I can channel, because in the past few days, especially when I've meditated before going to bed, I've had these amazing energies come through me. Yesterday I had the Arcturian come through. Oh, ancient forest. Wow. I love the energy of this card. Okay, so let me pull Ancient Forest. The meaning. Your roots go deep. Incredible, radiant, healing strength is available to you and grows within you. Do not doubt your abilities. You're so much more than you can possibly imagine. There's immense, unseen, but very real support around you. You are loved and cherished. You are grounded, stable, and strong as your spirit reaches high into the heavens. Okay, so I mean, how wonderful is that? That is what's here to support you because you are supporting others. Okay, so you are supported, you are loved, and because you are grounded, that is how you can keep the energy alive. So your native spirit wants you to know, throughout the world, those in indigenous cultures revere what are called the tree people. The powerful life forces of trees that can bring healing, strengthening, and grounding energies. Yeah, like that was exactly what I felt when I was in the jungle this weekend. The kind of tree may vary from culture to culture, but the reverence and gratitude for its beneficial energies are the same. So what's important is that when you go into a forest, that you bring an offering with you, and because you want to set your intent for what you're going to do there, and you want to just enter the forest with gratitude. And I mean, that can just be a thank you for letting me in, or asking to come in to the forest. So the ancient forest is alive with nature spirits. Oh yes, it is. Additionally, each tree has an individual spirit, especially powerful and resilient, and each of them has a name. Yeah. And this was so funny because on the weekend, one of the children, she's 2.5 years old, she kept on telling us the names of the trees. So one's Benio, I think, was one of them. The one that was closest to us. And that was interesting. Interesting just because I knew it was true. The forest can survive the harshest conditions because of the mutual support of the spirit of the entire forest. Your greatest strength is silent and deep. It doesn't need a show of force. It just is. Inner power is found through contemplation, reflection, and meditation. The Four of Swords. Sometimes it comes from times of growth and change. Other times it springs from surviving and conquering painful situations. Rejection is just redirection. Adopt a tree. It can be one in your yard or one in a nearby park or wilderness area. Talk to the tree, touch its bark, give thanks, and by doing so you create an energy connection that will continue to nurture you no matter how far away you are from your adopted tree. So go and do that. I have many adopted trees already here in Valladolid, but so here in Yucatan you have to be careful because there is actually the Chechen tree, which is poison oak tree, and you'll get a rash from it. However, there is always the shotgut tree next to it, and the bark of that is the cure. So it's so interesting because this is actually something that I did want to say. There are toxins, there are poisons here on Earth, However, all of the remedies can be found here as well. Why would Source bring us to a planet full of toxins and things that kill us without having a remedy for it? That doesn't make sense. Or 10:10 on the clock. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so everything can be found in nature. Just because we don't know about it doesn't mean it's not there. And creating synthetic remedies probably isn't the answer. So I don't want to condemn pharmaceuticals, because there are some things that are very, very helpful. However, on the other end, nature can provide us with everything. And so once we go back to that, being provided by nature, we have everything. The world is abundant. So I'd like to hear some more about like natural remedies, because I am all for a lot of the natural remedies, and I use them for myself all the time, and I know that there's so much more out there that we don't know. So let me hear about that. I want to pull a mystical shaman oracle card for you. To anchor the energy. What is it that we need to see to anchor the energy? Oh, there we go. Love that. Okay, so we have the child, and behind it, the beloved. And the beloved has come out quite often in my last readings. So the child with 7. The essence. The child knows the way to joy and happiness. And I just talked about the child before. The child offers a return of a second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not of naivety. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. I mean, I'm telling you, I am in heaven on earth. I love it here. The child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life as if for the first time. Remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the mirror this morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. I love that. And so the medicine for the child is, the child comes to you to show you how you can correct the course of your life without being punished. The thing is, you've never been punished. Just because you've been rejected doesn't mean that it's punishment. What it means is that there is something else that is in your frequency that is bigger, like just as good or even better than the thing that you wanted. But because you've been so focused on getting that one thing, 144 and 1333, oh yeah, you were so focused on getting that one thing that you ruled out all other possibilities. And when you rule out all other possibilities, you rule out the 99% of things that are bigger and better. So that's what the child came here to tell you. Set yourself free from conditioning for suffering. You were born unfettered and happy, and can be so again if you make the choice right now. The child will help you climb out of the hole you may have dug yourself into to recover your sense of play. And that's so beautiful, and it's actually part of a message that I gave a friend on the weekend. And so that was a past is about innocence, which is the child, which is you doing things with fresh eyes from a child's perspective. And that is, you are innocent. Just because you have become an adult doesn't mean you are not innocent. And it's just here for you to start playing more, start making fun around the things that you do. Okay? Number 5, the beloved. The beloved is a recognition of spirit in another and moving towards spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friend, and we experience being in love. Okay, we're not separate from anything or anyone. As we grow, we start to recognize the beloved in everyone, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. When you recognize the beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. Now, the medicine is be careful with romantic love, the kind of love you fall in and out of. Own all the projections you have placed upon the person you are dreaming of. Remember that they are only mirroring back your own deep longings rather than revealing their true selves. If you fail to notice this, be prepared to walk through the fire of strong emotions once again. The other thing is that you are here to have strong emotions. You're just not here to wallow in them all the time, okay? That's the human experience. You don't get that in any other place other than here, okay? You are here to feel the jealousy of seeing someone else that you like being with someone else. You're allowed to experience it. You're allowed to experience yourself falling in love with someone that is emotionally unavailable. You're allowed to experience shame. Like, oh, I'm a bad person, and but then see, oh, actually, I'm not a bad person. No one is a bad person. You might have done something bad, like something quote unquote bad, but are there any bad things? No, you are actually just playing a role. In that sense, so when you did something bad, you were playing that role for that other person because they needed you to be in that role. They needed you to do that for them because they needed to grow. And on the other hand, other people, when they reject you, that is because you need to grow and you need to learn. So all of these things are just because we as souls need to grow into something bigger and expand and have all of the beautiful and wonderful creations of life. Okay, I think I've gone on long enough. I'll just turn over to the light language activation for to anchor in your sensitivity, so that you can feel the ancient forest, your innocence of playing inside that ancient forest and seeing yourself in the mirror and loving yourself. You are the beloved. That's who you are. You are loved. You are love. And you love. Everything comes back to that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of my messages right now are going to end pretty much the same way as you are unconditional love, and because that's who we all are. And that's what I'm spreading, unconditional love. Okay. 𝓓𝓡𝓞𝓟 𝓐𝓒𝓚. Open up your heart right now. Start to breathe deeply. If you want to, you can close your eyes. You can keep your eyes open. You can do something else at the same time. This isn't for your analytical brain, this is for your body to feel. You will hear this whenever you need to, wherever you need to. It's a timeless message, and this is exactly what you need to hear right now. Feel the energy come in like a golden stream of light through the top of your crown all the way down through your body, through the soles of your feet, into the earth, all the way down to the center of Mother Gaia, into a pink dish, Kukuyana, Yesatiana, Royal, Kuyana, Yesatakaraya, Satatarona, Yesatawini, Yesatakiana, Koroshkoto. Now feel her energy climb right up that column of light, back through, up into your feet, up through your body into your heart space. Oyono yeshkatikina moya shateke aya satekini yeshatuinia darashkate tu uno shkotoyana aya darashkati ini yatatuhuno yeshatikina ma orokuyani yashatati tuyana arashatikina oroshtotuina yeshatakino uroku moya shtati yashatikina orokuyana shate. Okay, and now while you're doing that, feel your heart mix with the love of Source, mix with the love of Gaia, and mix with your own love. Droshkotuhine yaraskatikina koroshtutuinina yesatikina ara yesatikina ko otoshtutuinina kara yesatikia roshutukumu yene yesatikina kaaya yesatikina koru kuyeshatikina moyata drashatutukuina yara yesatikia yashatutuunu yeshatikina ara yeshatikina. And now just start breathing with the nature around you. To koroshkotukuunu yesatikina kara yesatikina koru korishtutukuyeta ayaka, because you are one with everything. Tia shatatuku no shatatuini aya. Tisatakia no kuru kuri shatakia naka aya shatakia. Let your body feel this. Tia tasatatu no yashatatuina yasatakia rayas. Feel your heart area expand. Koroshatuku your body satakia. Beyond your sacred heart. Shatatu kuruyani yasatakuina aya. Beyond the confinements of your skin, beyond your aura, beyond the room that you're in, beyond the house you are in, or the building that you're in, wherever you're listening to this, and let it expand into the whole town, into the whole city. Let it expand throughout the whole country. Now let it expand all the way around the world. And now let it expand throughout the whole solar system. To feel the energy. And now feel it expand all the way to the edges of the universe. You are one with everything. You are Source. You are unconditional love. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. I love you. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening all this way to the end. Please consider subscribing, following, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope I said that well. If you want to work with me one-on-one, if you want any of my activations or oracle card readings, the information are in the description box below. There's also, if you want to donate to this channel, there's also a PayPal link in there. My friend sells cacao, one of my favorite plant medicine things to use on a regular basis, and so there's a code in there for you to get 10% off of her things in a lovely shop. And yeah, I am so excited for you right now because you got this far. Well done. So I love you. See you next time. Hasta luego.
You thought you were losing your mind, but you're just remembering who you are. The signs you've been seeing aren't signs, they're coordinates written in the stars. Every crazy thing you've seen, every vision, every dream, every nobody would believe me. That's your energy, vibration and frequency. You're not broken, you don't need healing. You're the one you're looking for, darling. You don't need saving, you need reminding.